Join Stu and I as we review our pickups from Tim's Sports Card Show in New Franken, Wisconsin. All right, folks, we are back on the card cam, and we're going to start with some football here today that we picked up from Tim's out in New Franken, Wisconsin. It's a show I go to a few times a year. A lot of times I go out there looking for NASCAR, Formula One. This time I went out there looking for those, or if I was going to get some of the big three, I would be looking for better inserts and some things that a little better than just your basiest of base. I feel like I've got plenty of base, so I was a little more targeted in this trip, and I'm going to start with some relevant football teams right now. Since behind me, I've got the NFC Championship game on. No spoilers coming from me, but I wanted to pull out any of the football from the Eagles, the Commanders, the Bills, the Chiefs, as well as some stuff from the NCAA championship game and the college football championship. So let's get into it now. Starting out, we've got some score 2023 rookie, little JSN here, Jackson Smith and Jigba, wanted to play off that Ohio State championship. We've got some Bowman U Chrome with Riley Leonard of Notre Dame. We've got some more Bowman Chrome U with Jack Sawyer of the Ohio State Buckeyes. A little refractor here. And then over to the NFL, we've got a 2022 Panini Donruss rated rookie, Rashee Rice. With the Washington Commanders, we've got a 2024 Donruss rated rookie for Luke McCaffrey, younger brother of Christian McCaffrey, and the son of NFL legend Ed McCaffrey. Then we move on to the Buffalo Bills and a 2023 Panini Rookies and Stars rookie card of Dalton Kincaid. Very nice looking card there. And then back to some college with some Bowman Chrome U and the Path to Glory insert. This is from the 2024 set. It is Will Howard of the Ohio State Buckeyes. I'm not a Buckeyes fan, but I have to appreciate a team that wins the national championship. So I'll go ahead and reset my stand here. Up next, we're doing some Saquon. We got some Mosaic, green Mosaic. Still with the Giants, but I picked up a little bit of Saquon out of the value boxes at this show. Up next, we've got a 2021 Prism Draft Picks green DeAndre Hopkins with the Clemson Tigers. Of course, this season he is playing with the Kansas City Chiefs, trying to get a ring late in his career. How about a 2023 Panini Mosaic Touchdown Masters Saquon? I like to think of these as the big head inserts because the body size is normal, and then they magnify the head there. It makes for kind of a comic image, but I kind of like it. 2023 Panini Illusions rookie card for Rashee Rice. See if I can get it on the stand for you. There you go, Rashee Rice rookie card. And then, staying with Prism, 2024 Panini Prism, we've got a prismatic insert rookie card for Eagles, Cooper DeJean. Standout defensive rookie this year for the Eagles. Now we're going to the classics here. And I believe this coach is in the Hall of Fame. Forgive me if I'm wrong about that. If he's not in the Hall of Fame, I think he should be. But this is a 2024 Prism, and I think it's like orange laser, I would call it off the top of my head. But we've got Marv Levy of the Buffalo Bills, and we've got that prismatic laser orange on there. A nice looking card there. I grew up in that age that remembers the Bills losing all those Super Bowls, and I kind of feel for them because I also was a Packers fan during those years, and I know what it's like to lose a lot of painful football games. All right, back to Saquon 2023 Prestige Extra Points parallel. Saquon with the New York Giants. And then another Rashee Rice rookie, 2023 Mosaic. This is just the base. But I stocked up on some Rashee Rice rookie cards in this trip. This next one's kind of interesting. It's a Hall of Famer, Kansas City Chiefs. It's from the Top Stadium Club sets. What year is this? Let me take a look at this. Looks like this is 1998, I think. But it is Top Stadium Club, and it is like milestone moments or something. Golden moment, numbered out of 5,000. We have Marcus Allen there. You can see all the gold sparkle on the badges there. Really nice looking card. Couldn't resist when I saw it. Up next, 2022 Prestige Kansas City Chiefs rookie Leo Chanel, who played with the Wisconsin Badgers, and you can see the Badgers uni there. Some more Saquon 2023 Prestige Youth Movement insert. Saquon with the Giants. And then back to the Eagles, we've got 2023 Mosaic Touchdown Masters, the big head again. This time with Jalen Hurts. And then one more copy of the Don Ross 2023 rated rookie of Rashee Rice. So I wanted to get those cards in right away. Those are the cards that are relevant in the playoffs now or in the recently completed college football playoff. We'll continue on with some more football from there. All right, we're back with our next round of cards from Tim's diecast pickups this weekend. Wanted to get some quick football cards listed as it is championship weekend and the games are going on. So I wanted to give that first round of cards real quick because they were teams that were involved. And now we'll move on to the rest. We've got a 2021 Panini Donruss Press Proof Blue Derrick Henry. Heck of a year by Derrick Henry after his switch from Tennessee over to Baltimore. We've got a Joe Mixon Prism 2018. I think that's fast. What do they call it? No huddle, maybe. It's got those disco balls in there. I think in basketball they call it fast break. In football, I think they call it no huddle. We've got Baker Mayfield, Donruss Press Proof Red from his Cleveland days. Had a resurgence right now down in Tampa Bay. Another guy that had a resurgence this year is a 2021 Panini Legacy rookie card of Najee Harris. Picked up a bunch of Najee Harris this weekend because he did have such a good year. Looking to see a little renewed market on him. Here's another guy I went a little heavy on this weekend just because in the playoffs, his name was announced a lot. This is a 2022 Bowman U Campus Captains refractor for Will Anderson Jr. Here's another Will Anderson Bowman Masterpieces. Like I said, I went a little heavy on him. He's another guy in the college football playoffs I really got to know a little better. Generated some excitement. This is a 2024 Bowman U Chrome insert, Path to Glory, Dylan Gabriel from the Oregon Ducks. Um, this guy, I don't know what it is. Sometimes you're going through a box and you see a name and it just resonates with you and you're not entirely sure why. This is some more 2024 Bowman U. This is the old checkerboard type parallel building blocks, they call it in the baseball sets a lot of times when I see Mike Trout. I don't recall what Bowman U calls it, but basically it's just squares in there. Some sets it's an X factor, right? But we got Brady Cook of Missouri. For some reason, that name resonated with me. Maybe it's because it's my maternal grandparents' last name, the Cooks in Iowa. I don't know. For some reason, it just stuck out to me, and I said, since we're in value boxes and we're getting these things for less than 50 cents a piece, I'll go ahead and take a chance and grab that one. Another name, rookie in 2024, coming out of Oregon, had some shining moments this year. Bucky Irving, rated rookie out of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Wisconsin boy here, 2024 rookie. We got the rated rookie retro, Braylon Allen of the New York Jets. I love his choice to continue on with the number 0. You don't see people use the number 0 a whole lot. I think it's pretty cool. Somebody new to Green Bay this year. We've got a 2023 Donruss Gridiron Kings of Josh Jacobs. Fantastic year here in Green Bay. We really love him as an addition to the Packers team, Packers roster. Stayed healthy all year, ran hard, bright things in the future with the Packers and Josh Jacobs. Back to some Najee Harris, 2021 Recon from the Chronicle set, another rookie card. And that's the thing. I was seeing a bunch of rookie cards, so I was like, he's up right now, had a bright season. Let's load up on those rookie cards right now because they're in value boxes again. If you go back a couple years, you weren't really finding them in value boxes, right? Last season was down for him. He had a resurgence this year. We'll see what happens with his card values. This is a team that everybody loved this year. The Detroit Lions, a 2021 Panini Playbook rookie for Amon-Ra St. Brown. Everybody loves the Baltimore Ravens, a 2023 Rookies and Stars rookie for Zay Flowers of the Baltimore Ravens. Again, in this trip, I was looking for nicer inserts, parallels, or the occasional base rookie card for the right players. So, next up, I got some more Najee Harris. We've got 2021 Chronicles Playbook draft picks. We got another rookie card with him in his Alabama uni. So what caught my attention on this is all the fanfare for Saquon Barkley leaping over a player for the Eagles this year. Well, a couple years ago, Najee Harris did the same thing in Alabama. And I don't remember us talking as much that time when it happened. Here's an insert set from Prestige 2023. I really love these because they give you a number of star players together and they tie them back to the same college. Here's an alma mater with the Bosa brothers and Chase Young, of course, out of Ohio State. So again, we got that Ohio State love going on right now with the national title. Rock out insert from Absolute 2023 Absolute, and we've got Hall of Famer Terrell Davis. How about some more Bucky Irving? We've got 2023. That's right. Last year he was a rookie. 2023 first Bowman. Well, he was still in college last year. This was his NFL rookie year. I apologize for the misspeak there. So last year was his first Bowman at Oregon. He turned a pretty eye-opening season in Oregon into a good NFL draft pick, and enough buzz around him. I thought, heck, for less than 50 cents is Chrome first Bowman. Should be a good play. If you've seen some of my other recent pickups, you know I'm on the Cade Klubnik train. So I did get a 19, I think these are 1955 retros from Bowman U Chrome. So I got a Cade retro insert there. Love me some old school 49ers. So got a 2021 Panini Mosaic, Steve Young, Mosaic Green. And this is the Super Bowl MVPs variation. So I do find this little variation here does make some difference on some of the sales. There's a couple different variations. And I like to pay attention to those because I find that some sell and some don't. This is a cool Mosaic insert I had not seen before. It's from this year's 2024 Mosaic. It's the notoriety insert. So I picked up this Justin Herbert insert from notoriety, and then I saw a few more and picked them up. A Breece Hall color match for the Jets. So we got the green Mosaic notoriety and color match for the Jets. Still see some stuff with Aaron Rodgers. He had his Netflix show. It was pretty interesting. If you didn't watch it, I would say give it a watch. You can understand the guy a little bit more. So behind the numbers, number 12, Aaron Rodgers in his Packers uni, and obviously that is a refractor finish on there. You see the rainbow in there. This guy, man, it is so the Halloween score a treat. I sold a lot of this name out of that set, and you'll see I picked up more of them. This is 2023 Bowman U Chrome. First Bowman for Malik Neighbors out of LSU. Everybody loves Malik Neighbors out of the New York Giants, I believe. So picked up some of him in my travels. Here locally, we are really high on a Packers defensive rookie from 2024 Panini Absolute. We have the rookie card for Edgerrin Cooper, linebacker for the Green Bay Packers. Really had a good rookie season. Another Bowman U Chrome from this year in the Path to Glory insert. This is Donovan Edwards. So I believe Donovan Edwards, he just completed his senior season, and he should be a draft pick in April, I believe. May be mistaken on that because I don't follow Big Blue a whole lot. Not really a fan of that program as a Wisconsin Badgers fan. But I know Donovan Edwards is a talent, and he will be an NFL draft pick. So I picked that up when I saw that Path to Glory. Touchdown Masters, the big heads. We like those. Another Baker Mayfield, again in this Cleveland uni. Could use some more stuff in his Tampa Bay unis, but I'll take the Cleveland stuff from time to time as well. Back to Malik Neighbors. I talked about getting a lot of that score a treat at Halloween. Here's one of the orange base for Malik Neighbors. So I sold out of those. I picked up some more. This is an insert I just think is cool. I've had a few of these. Another Zay Flowers rookie for the Baltimore Ravens. So this is 2023. And it's one of my favorite sets also in that it is Panini Phoenix. It's the Thunderbirds insert. And I think that looks really cool with any of the teams that have like bird mascots. I mean, what's not to like? You have a bird mascot and you have wings on your inserts, right? Going a little old school here, but it is from 2021 Panini Mosaic. And then we got the silver Mosaic. Jake the Snake Plumber. Still haven't found the one with the snake itself. I'm always on the lookout for that card. I know the dollar box has grabbed it a few times. Haven't found it myself yet in the dollar boxes. Turbocharged from Select, Lamar Jackson. Another Lamar Jackson from Select Hot Stars. And then I loaded up on some CD Lamb as well because I saw a bunch of his rookie cards. He had a fantastic season. A lot of media attention about playing through some injuries at the end of the year. Who knows what's going to happen with the Cowboys, but if I see CD Lamb rookies for less than 50 cents, I'll pick those up. And these were all in great condition, so I snatched them up as quick as I could find them. How about Joe Cool? We got Score, the franchise, Joe Burrow. I like that he is positioned there with the cat's eyes on the wall behind him. How cool is that? I don't know if that was intentional or just a happy accident, but it's pretty cool. Really excited about this guy. This is Bowman U Chrome, and it is a 2023 first Bowman out of North Carolina, Drake May. I think he is off to a fast start in the NFL and will continue to grow. And I'm kind of laying money that we're going to talk about him more in the next couple seasons. I think as he develops, he has a chance to be a star. You never know with these quarterbacks. It's kind of a crapshoot. But he got thrown into the fire this year and did pretty well. So let's see how he does after the rest of the league adjusts to him. How about some more Saquon Barkley? Oh, no, this is Malik Neighbors. Sorry. This is Malik Neighbors Absolute from 2024. So another rookie card of Malik Neighbors. Another Score a Treat base, the orange base. Oops, sorry. Orange pumpkins, as some people will call them. But I believe that is the base of the set. And then I did get the green bats parallel of Malik Neighbors as well. Chronicles, Panini, CD Lamb rookie. I just thought that was a cool classic style. And I like it enough. I grabbed two of those as long as they were the rookie cards. Another notoriety insert for Myles Garrett this time. Just very cool look on these. I think that Old West kind of wanted poster is a cool novelty that people enjoy. I know I like it. Another first Bowman, Bucky Irving. Another notoriety, Justin Herbert. How about a 2024 Mosaic Touchdown Masters for Hall of Famer Emmitt Smith. Cowboys are usually a pretty good buy, especially when you're getting one of their Hall of Famers, of which there are many. Did do some homer picks a little bit, so I got a Fleer Ultra from 97, I believe, Reggie White. Another Alma Mater's insert. This one is from Prestige in tough to read the year. Is this 2024? I gotta look at this a little closer under the magnifying glass. Yep, that's a 2024. Little different style of the Alma Mater's, but again, all the players from the same university. This happens to be Alabama. So you have Najee Harris, you have Bryce Young, and you have Tua Tagovailoa. So I just love that you get those big name players all in one. This is 2023 Panini Illusions rookie card for Zay Flowers. I think Illusions is a nice looking value set, so I pick those up a lot of times. We love our acetate cards here. So we got a 2023 Panini Illusions King of Cards, Jonathan Taylor. If you're not familiar with these, those are clear cards, the acetate, so you can see through to the cards below. Very cool look. I love them a lot. We grab them anytime we can. 2023 Mosaic Touchdown Masters again, and this one is Joe Burrow, the big heads, as I like to call him. Some more homer picks. So the Packers. So this is a Super Bowl 31 champion commemorative set from Collector's Choice, I believe. Upper Deck Collector's Choice. And it's the Battle of the Bayou subset. So we got Brett Favre being hoisted up here after throwing a touchdown or winning the game, one or the other, against the New England Patriots, I believe. Can't go wrong with some Brett Favre. We got an iconic image from that set of Super Bowl MVP Desmond Howard running back a kickoff or a punt return. I think it was a punt return he took back for a touchdown. Or did he do both? He had an amazing game that has spurned the rest of his media career, I believe. And then we got a Pinnacle Zenith Desmond Howard. This is from, let's see, what year is this? My eyes are not what they used to be. I don't see a year on this. The back is kind of filled with just newspaper clippings. I'll show you this. I don't see what the number is. So you can see seasons. Oh, 96. There it is. Part of the title. 96 seasons highlights. So this probably came out in 97. Desmond Howard, again, Super Bowl MVP. You see the bursting out of the magazine articles. That's the back. Here's the front with this kind of bronze finish. Season highlights. Yeah, 96 Pinnacle Zenith. Just cool looking card. Had to grab it. How about one of the greatest busts of all time? We've got a Topps from 1998, I believe. And it is Topps Draft Picks Ryan Leaf. Excuse me. Oh, Ryan Leaf. Up next is a really nice Topps Stadium Club. What year is this one? Man, some of these, they just make the years so hard to read. 99, I want to say. But one, this has the silver hollow foil, but the image is iconic. Look at that image. That is Randy Moss out leaping a defensive back. And this is what causes them to say, even today, you just got mossed, because that is what he would do to you. This was in his Minnesota Vikings days. So as a Packers fan, I know that look all too well. He did that a lot to us here in Green Bay. Just an amazing receiver. I know he's got some health concerns right now. Prayers go out to him and his family for a full recovery. Just an outstanding Hall of Fame player. Some more 2023 Panini Mosaic Touchdown Masters, the big heads. We got Justin Herbert here. How about some Jahmyr Gibbs with the Lions' great year? I thought it was timely to pick this up. 2022 Bowman U, first Bowman for Jahmyr Gibbs of Alabama. Alabama cards do fairly well for collegiate sets. They have a huge fan base. Really comes out and supports them through trading cards as well. This one just had a look that I could not pass up. Great player, Hall of Famer. It's not a big card by any means, but just a great eye appeal on it. 2015 Collegiate Draft Picks, I believe this is from. 2015. A safety out of Southern California, the Trojans, Troy Polamalu. And this is a hollow refractor type finish on that. You got the sharp USC logo up there, Trojans SC. Just, I could not pass that up in a value box. I was like, I have to have that card. No doubter right there. And then a green Illusions from 2023, Lamar Jackson. Don't sleep on the Illusions. Hey, I got a little Brock Purdy this time. I don't usually see a lot of Brock Purdy, but he's making his way into more value boxes, dollar box. 2024 Prism Fireworks, Brock Purdy. Then a Steve Young. We talked about I love my old school 49ers. 2024 Prism, Silver Prism, Steve Young. I actually sell quite a bit of Steve Young. He's a pretty popular player in the hobby. Another CeeDee Lamb rookie. Like I said, I stocked up on a few of those. This is another one of those collector's edge from Upper Deck, Super Bowl 31, Champions, Road to the Super Bowl. And this one tugged at my offensive lineman heart. This is actually an offensive line group card. Like, it doesn't say Adam Timmerman on this anywhere, except you read it on the back of his muddy uniform. Um, but is that not an iconic lineman look? Just covered in mud, head to toe. Big old lineman over there getting a hug from probably his mom or his dad. You can't tell under the poncho. That is at Lambeau Field. I can recognize that fence from Lambeau Field. You got the gold badges on there. Just really cool. And then I got the checklist for that set as well, which has his Packer helmet, but then has these little gold flecks on it as well. One of the nicer checklists I've ever seen. So I picked that up. Checklist can be a sneaky play. We're JJ Watt fans in this house. So I got a 2017 Don Russ the Elite Series. Kind of, if you're into baseball cards, it's kind of similar to the Mojo parallel pattern that we talk about in baseball. I've sold a few of these cards. I think I have. Looks like I have a plaque with JJ Watt that I put 8 cards up in permanent card holders. And I thought I had this card in there, but I guess not. I must have just moved that one. Back to Malik Neighbors, 2024 Don Russ rated rookie, Malik Neighbors. All right, let's start a new stack on our football. How about some Cam Newton? I talked recently about some pickups. This is a 2020 Donruss Optic, so a nicer set. The optics are considered mid-tier, I believe, but you got a silver hollow there, silver prism, if you will. But Cam Newton's relevant right now because he is on a network TV show, so people are seeing him, hearing him. It has a pretty good social media following as well. 2022 Panini Mosaic. I think this is reactive blue. I'm a sucker for some Mike Allstott once in a while. Nice looking card. Would have loved the color match, but this blue just stuck out to me. 2023 Don Russ again. Fans of the game insert, and we got some Rich Eisen. I think these are fun. Some more Lamar Jackson, this time 2023 Absolute Stargazing. Pretty common set over the years. They change up the style a little bit. Some more Will Anderson Jr. I told you I like Panini Phoenix, so this is a 2023 rookie card of Will Anderson Jr. Some more Cam Newton, another silver hollow. This one's 2021 Prism in New England this time. Let's see. Back to those surging Detroit Lions. 2024 Panini Don Russ. Road to the Super Bowl. We've got a Jared Goff. Might be painful to see this, some of you Detroit Lions fans, but have to put them out there. A production line insert from 2023 Don Russ. Again, Jared Goff. Nice look to that. I'm not sure if that's a parallel or not. I'll have to investigate that. You see those circles, dots. I'm not sure if that's the base pattern of that insert or if they have some parallels of that. Back to an acetate card. This is a 2021 Chronicles playoff, and it is, again, Amon St. Brown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. I got to get that right. And you can see, again, clear cards. We like the clear cards. The acetates are sort of our favorites. Another cool set here. Recently got some of these at the GOAT card show as well. 2023 Don Russ Optic. And we've got a silver prism of the best Tutties insert set. And this one's interesting to me in that it's a defensive one. Nick Bosa and Fred Warner of the 49ers. Good to see them giving some Tutty love to the defenders as well. So this is another Packers Collector's Choice Season to Remember, the 96-97 season. This is Brett Favre, some nice gold badge on there. And then Pinnacle checklist. Again, nice looking checklist. I think I have a few of these, but picked another one up. Antonio Freeman, rookie. What year is this? 90, 96? I got to put that under the microscope. Yep, 96 playoff. Antonio Freeman, trophy contenders. There he is. One of my favorites in my, I guess in 96, I would have been in my early 20s, and I was pretty heavy into the Packers at that time. Obviously, who wasn't in Wisconsin as we were making championship runs regularly? So Antonio Freeman, Dorsey Levens, Edgar Bennett, Leroy Butler, those are guys. Of course, Brett Favre. Those were some of my favorites. Here's a Topps Gold label from those days. This is a 98, I believe. But Robert Brooks Gold label, sharp looking card there. Robert Brooks also made a single released, at least here in the Green Bay area. I don't know if it ever got any kind of national airtime, but he did a song called Jump in the Stands. And I kind of remember that in my head. It's thumping away right now. If you haven't heard it, I encourage you to go out and find it. I'm sure you can find it on YouTube. How about some Warren Sapp? Bowman's Best, I think. 2000 Bowman Chrome is what this is from. Hall of Famer Warren Sapp. Good look for Warren Sapp there. Justin Herbert, Panini Chronicles. The Panini set in Chronicles, and it's the blue foil. Some of my Wisconsin Badgers, 2020 Panini Contenders draft picks and the Collegiate Connections. We've got Jonathan Taylor and Melvin Gordon III on a combo card. And then some more Panini Illusions 2023 Baker Mayfield. There's some Tampa Bay Buccaneers for you. Nice looking card there. Campus Icons 2024 Bowman U Chrome Riley Leonard from Notre Dame. How about some more Brock Purdy? 2023 Select by the numbers. Brock Purdy. Select Certified Rookie Card 2023 Panini Select Zay Flowers. Classy looking card there. Another Brock Purdy 2023 Select Turbocharged Brock Purdy. A couple Jaden Reeds, Green Bay Packers. So rookie card. So this is 2023 Panini Illusions. I got two of these here of Jaden Reed, emerging superstar here in Green Bay. Some more Malik Neighbors in the Green Bats parallel. Some more of the base Orange Pumpkins. A couple more of the Orange Pumpkins. Another one of the Green Bats parallels. Another CD Lamb Rookies and Stars 2020 rookie card. I'll take that. Another Chronicles Panini rookie card of CD Lamb. We've had a few copies of that. And a Panini Chronicles. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. Panini Contenders from 2018. Contenders draft picks. Saquon Barkley and his Penn State uni. We're getting down towards the bottom here. We'll reset the stack. Make sure we can keep our cards straight. I had to change the angle here from where I started. I was getting a little too much glare in the initial one, and I didn't want to keep fighting that. This is a fun set. I like these whenever I find them. I want to say this is like 96, 97. Yep, 1997 Pacific Revolution Drew Bledsoe. For the 90s, this was pretty far out with that design. Now we see Panini do that Revolution throwback set. I think they acquired the Pacific name at some point. So that's probably where they get that color from. But back in 97, this was a non-traditional set, right? Like all that chrome color and the gold color. Um, really, either you loved it or you hated it. All right, up next, 2023 Panini Absolute Jameer Gibbs rookie card. Another Najee Harris coming at you. Elite Series rookies. So 2021 Don Russ. Elite Series rookies. Sharp looking cards in that set. Another Alma Maters from 2023 Prestige. This one features TJ Hawkinson, George Kittle, and Noah Fant. I believe they are all from the Iowa Hawkeyes. Another CD Lamb rookie, the Chronicles Panini. Another Alma Maters. This three is Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Of course, that would be LSU. Oh, that one's trying to get away from us. Some Joe Mixon in his college uni. So Oklahoma Sooners 2021 Panini Prism draft picks. And this is orange ice from the looks of it. Another Cam Newton. We've got a 2021 Don Ross. Patriots uni, we've got the press proof blue. Same set, same press proof blue, but we've got DeAndre Swift from the Lions. Come back here. One vintage card came up. Condition's not perfect, but it doesn't have to be, right? This is it 70 or 71? It's got the 1970 stats, and it's football. So I guess it would be 1971. But we've got running back for the Green Bay Packers, Larry Krause. Always nice to see a little vintage randomly thrown into a value box. And then, I've seen this one a couple times and I picked it up. I don't know if everybody loves these as much as I do. But this is, the back of the card is really dark. It's hard for me to read. It's the Retro Series 2022 Panini Donruss Optic. And it's the Retro Series Kurt Warner. So it's got this pink in the corners, silver hollow finish on it. Just sharp looking card to me. I pick them up when I see them. I know I'll find somebody else that likes those. 2022 Bowman U Chrome Jameer Gibbs, Alabama. Another Mike Allstott. This one is 2023 Mosaic. I think it's a green Mosaic. Thunder Lane, Mike Allstott running downhill with the big shoulder pads. Another Panini Phoenix, and it's the Fire Up insert, Will Anderson Jr. And then I've just got a few horizontal cards to finish out our football picks. Let's take a look at that. First up is a Pacific. No, this is after the acquired Pacific. So a 2020 Panini Chronicles Omega Brandon Ayuk rookie card. Value box pickup. A little sniffle there, sorry. A 2020 Panini Prism Fireworks Josh Jacobs. The Raiders, yeah. Some Bowman U inserts. We've got a couple copies of this Acropolis. Cade Klubnik. Show you both of them there, and then I'll put them together. So I got two copies of that. Like I said, I'm all in on Cade Klubnik. I'm out of Clemson. I've also got a second one, and these are from the 2024 set. Yeah, I thought they were this year's set. 2024 set. Another Acropolis. Boy, that's hard for me to say. Coming out of Florida State. This is a tough one for me to say. DJ Ulagalele? DJ Ulagalele? I know I'm murdering that name. I can hear announcers saying it in my head, but I can't say it myself for some reason. But I think you know who I'm talking about. Starting quarterback. And then this one, I've had a few of these in the past. 2021 Prestige. It's the season's greetings kind of postcard insert for Alabama, Najee Harris, and that's got the rookie card badge on it. And another one of these Panini Omegas from 2020. This is a rookie card as well, and it is T. Higgins of the Cincinnati Bengals. So that is our football pickups from Tim's card show this weekend. All right, how about a little non-sport to break things up? We'll start with a 2024 Fleer Ultra Matriarchs of Marvel, a pink parallel Agatha Harkness. Medallions insert for that. Agatha Harkness is a 2024 Disney standalone series about the Agatha Harkness character, spun off of the Scarlet Witch. What was the previous show? Vision and the Scarlet Witch, where they had this suburban home together and had the two kids. So Agatha Harkness is a spin-off of that because she ended up being very key in the end of that storyline. I don't want to ruin it for you if you have not seen it. Then we have some sorry, I'm just looking for something in particular here. There we go. I found it. We have some additional Marvel cards, and these are 2022 Marvel Fleer Ultra Avengers. And the first one we have here is a medallion card as well of Lockjaw, which I think just looks really cool. The bulldog there. Who wouldn't want to take that home? I think everybody wants to take that home. I couldn't walk away without it when I saw that in the box. I don't know this character at all, but that is just a cool card of a dog. This next one is Trick Shot, and it's either, not sure what they call it, copper or bronze. I would say it's more copper. Serial numbered out of 549. This is Trick Shot, another character I don't know a whole lot about. Haven't really seen any stories with him. I did not read the Avengers comics. Maybe a prominent character in the comics. Certainly hasn't been a major character in the movies. It's focused on Hawkeye, and Trick Shot seems to be kind of a spin-off of Hawkeye, using the same weaponry, obviously. And then one more out of the 2022 Marvel Fleer Ultra Avengers. This one is a blue foil, serial numbered to 360. These ones I like because they do catch that comic crowd. This is first appearance Valkyrie, and they celebrate the first print edition of that character. The Avengers 1963, number 83 was the first appearance of Valkyrie. Then I also found a Marvel Metal Universe Avengers. This was a 2023, I believe. It is a pink parallel numbered out of 75. Sharp looking card there. I love Metal Universe. I love the texture of it, the feel, the look. And then the pink parallel really pops. And then this is Winter Soldier, who was a major character in the Captain America movies. So some nice non-sport there. Wasn't a lot to choose from. But when I saw a little bit that was priced pretty good, I walked away with it. And then one of my favorite things for the day, I might actually keep this just for myself. This is an Upper Deck 2009. It's from a set called A Piece of History, and it's an insert set called A Piece of Hollywood, and it's a memorabilia insert. This is a piece of costume worn by Mike Myers in Austin Powers in Gold member. I like gold. That's right. So here in the star, There's a little bit of costume. I'm gonna have to watch the movie to see if I can spot the scenes in which that material is made. It shows a little more on the back, and I can't quite place it. Um, so it looks like those might be shorts with the androgynous logo on there or whatever that logo is. And then I feel like these were maybe tights or something like that under the shorts. I don't know. But it is certified as movie worn by Mike Myers. Now that could mean they were worn in a set that was cut from the movie. I don't know. But certainly looks like it is something that could be a lot of fun. Um, I've seen some sales of these in great condition around $10, 10 to $15. I noticed a little bit of issue with the quality, little scuffs on there, a couple little dots on there in places. Might be more of an excellent versus near mint, but if I do decide to flip it, I think I'll be able to make a little money on there. But I think initially that's going to go in my PC. So that is our non-sport for the day. And I thought it'd be a nice little break before we jump into another pile of sport. Okay, let's get into a little bit of basketball, racing, and wrestling. Got a Topps peak performer here. Little Ben Wallace from the Detroit Pistons, an authentic player worn warm up memorabilia here. Not too bad out of a 50 cents basically deal. 2004 is the set of Topps that this comes from. Nice condition. I haven't been able to find any flaws with it. Pretty happy to pick that up in the value box. A little Bowman U, and this is a die cut of Marcus Sasser out of Houston. You can see refractor finish on that, nice die cut shape. Just couldn't walk away from that. They had a few more. I didn't know any of the other names, but I was familiar with Marcus Sasser. How about some Tony Breedinger from Don Russ, and it's the red and blue. I've sold quite a few of her cards. She's pretty popular, along with a couple other ladies in racing. They seem to do well. How about a Leaf Certified 2018 Certified Racing Epics insert? And this one is out of 99. A Casey Kane. Can't complain about something numbered out of 99 out of the value box. And then we got a Joey Logano Prime Rides die cut here from 2016, I believe. Yeah, 2016 certified as well. This is also out of 99. Anyone who follows NASCAR, I'm certain, is familiar with the Joey Logano name. So nice, again, hollow or refractor finish. You got the cut of the car along the top to get that die cut. And then you got that hollow box there with famed rides, not primed rides, famed rides in there. Kind of tough to see on the camera with that one because you got to get the angle just right. But right there is the numbering out of 99. There we go. So numbered less than 100, heck yeah. If I can get that for less than 50 cents, I am taking it. How about some wrestling? We've got an AEW from 2022. This is a red parallel. I don't know the name of the parallel. It reminds me of the old Batman comics where they do bam, boom. But it's numbered out of 299. This is Dustin Rhodes. Some of you may be more familiar with him as Gold Dust. But you can kind of see some of those parallel prints coming out of there. If I move the card, you'll see more of that. Look at that. Really nice. I like that. Young lady who is making the most with her time on the main roster. I first became acquainted with her on the NXT roster. Another parallel here. This one's out of 2022 Select, out of 249. It's a red Prism Alba Fire, which is fitting given her name is Alba Fire. How about a Braun Breaker rookie card? That's out of Revolution. Lots of color on that. The Badass Billy Gunn out of 199. This is a 2022 Chronicle Spectra Billy Gunn. You may recall from some of my earlier, I'm not sure if I talked about it on the live or on one of my pickups, but I actually got an auto of Billy Gunn last year at a show he was doing locally for charity. So I am a fan of his from the DX days and the New Age Outlaws with Road Dogg. This one I was really pleased to get. Now, this one was not out of a value box. I paid a couple bucks to get this one. 2022 Chronicles National Treasures, numbered out of 99, Kevin Owens. That's all right. We got a KO. One of my favorites in wrestling these days. Just keep fighting. Youngster out of NXT, The Prodigy, coming out of the 2023 Chronicles Phoenix set, numbered out of 199, Roxanne Perez. Nice refractor there. Can't complain about that. Really nice looking refractor. 2022 AEW, Chris Statlander, Pyro or Explosion Parallel. You can see those. Looks like fireworks in the background. Chris Statlander does pretty well. Most of the female wrestlers in AEW seem to move pretty well. Up next, the 2023 Panini Chronicles XR, numbered out of 199. This is Bianca Belair. Looks like some kind of red parallel. This is old school, going all the way back to WCW. 2023 Panini Chronicles King Royalty, WWE. So it's time in WWE, but numbered out of 99. Looks like this is a blue foil. DDP, Diamond Dallas Page. Watch out for that cutter, man. He'll get you with that cutter from anywhere. The numbering, tough to see. It is right here in the corner. I probably have to move the card for you to see it. There you see a little bit. 77 out of 99. I don't know why it's so tough to see sometimes on camera. How about the OTC? A little Donruss Elite Star Status. And this is Roman Reigns. There he is. A rookie card of a young up-and-comer in NXT out of 2023 Panini Donruss Elite. This is Sol Ruca. I think there's a lot of potential there. So I've been grabbing her rookie cards when I can. I think give it another year or two, I think you might be seeing a lot of Sol Ruca. This next one is a legend, the WWE. His son is a superstar now. I do see a little bit of a print line in here, but I'm not too worried about it. This is from Panini Golden Age, and it's numbered out of 199. Cowboy Bob Orton, of course, father of Randy Orton. It's another Braun Breaker rookie card. Spellbound. I love the Spellbound. This is a 2023 Donruss Elite. We've got the N for Stone Cold Steve Austin. Another Spellbound. We've got the C in Brock Lesnar. I heard somebody saying recently, doesn't the Spellbound just do the last name? No, that is not the case out of all of them. Maybe some of them, they only do the last names. I know, like, I have a Trevor Lawrence set of Spellbound, and I just have the last name. I never really looked for the first name, but you can see here in this Spellbound set, it's the C out of Brock. There's no C in Lesnar, so clearly it's the first name. 2024 Panini Prism, The Phenom, WrestleMania Moments. We've got The Undertaker. We've got that disco ball or fast break type of prism parallel there. This is another Diva Legend 2022 Panini Prism, red, white, and blue prism. Stacy Keibler there. I can hear the song Legs going in the background right now as soon as I see her card, because that's what they played every time she was coming out. And this lady, you've heard me talk about her in other videos recently. 2022 Prism WWE Alexa Bliss in the gold insert. So I hear her return has been delayed as they're still negotiating her contract, but you get talk about it every week. So you got that relevancy factor there. We know there's going to be some connection to the Wyatt Six. Just excited to see her when she comes back. And then just a couple of horizontal cards. So I'll pull this stack down and move these sideways. Another Alexa Bliss refractor here from 2022 Prism. The back of this card is not great. In fact, like another Alexa Bliss, I don't think you can see it on camera. If you look at it here in the light, yeah, I don't even think you can see it there, but it looks like wrinkles or creases in that layer on the back. It doesn't go down to the card. It's like that glossy layer on there. To me, that means nothing, but I'm sure to somebody that's going to be a reason to complain. Look at the front of that card, though. Look at that prism, silver prism. You got evil Alexa Bliss getting ready to do the Sister Abigail on somebody. Now we got a double WWE Hall of Famer 2022 Prism again. Again, the silver prism from Team Extreme. We've got Lita, one of the first super exciting women's wrestlers. I remember she came out with a Mexican luchador. I can't remember what his name was. That's the thing, right? Nobody remembers him. They just remember she came out as his valet in the corner. And at the end of every match, she would do a moonsault or a Hurricane Rana off the ropes to whoever was beaten by the male wrestler. If you remember the male wrestler, put it in the comments below. Let me know what it is. I cannot for the life of me remember who he was. So one of them went on to the Hall of Fame. One I can't remember today. Who got the better end of that deal, I wonder. All right, that is it for wrestling. We are going to move on to our last stack of cards from our buy at Tim's Card Show in New Franken, Wisconsin this past weekend. We've got a pretty big stack of baseball, and we'll bring you that in just a moment. Okay, are we ready for some baseball? I feel like the old Monday Night Football Hank Williams. Are you ready for some football? Oh no, we're doing baseball tonight. So I found some Shohei in the value boxes. Doesn't happen too often anymore. If I see it, I sure as heck am going to grab it. So there's some Shohei. Is that Archives? I think it came from. This is a 2023, I believe. Got to take a closer look. Yeah, 2023. I feel like I remember this card from Archives because I buy some Archives. Nonetheless, still pretty nice. I mean, for less than 50 cents, I'm going to grab that every time. How about a Jason Dominguez rookie 35th anniversary chrome refractor? Can't shake a leg at that. Schwarbs. Schwarbs has a great market for me, and I like the WBC stuff. So I got a Team USA Schwarbs. Bryce Harper cooling off a little bit lately, but still overall a pretty decent market. This is a 2023 Topps Chrome Black Bryce Harper. Nice looking card there with the black. This will be a player. It will be interesting to see how he comes back this year. This is a 2019. Bowman Platinum Ronald Acuna Jr. Now the Platinums are nice because you get that little bit of hollow foil on there at a pretty low price. How about a 35th anniversary Mike Schmidt? Can't go wrong with some Mike Schmidt. Another value box Shohei. This one on a Bowman paper, and that's Dodgers uni. which is a nice pull. How about a rookie Ellie De La Cruz out of a value box? I will for sure take that. Yep, it's Topps trading card day. I don't care. For less than 50 cents, I'm taking an EDLC rookie. These, I found a number of these, and let me just be real honest here. I love these. I don't know why I haven't gotten more of them. I was a little more selective, or trying to be, on some players. I don't know that I grabbed every single one I saw, but I think I grabbed most of them. It is the 2023 Topps MLB logos. So we've got a Jarrett Cole Topps Chrome MLB logo, and you can see that in there. Dollar Box is always talking about his All-Star Game factory box, factory set, where you see the ASG logo in the background. I think this is just as cool with the MLB logo back there. So I will grab those in a value box. Actually, grabbed 2 of those Jarrett Coles, looks like. I grabbed Corbin Burns, maybe give me memories of his days with my Milwaukee Brewers. And I think I got more of them. Let me see. Let me jump ahead in some piles to see if I can grab the other ones I got from those MLB logos right away, because they're mixed up a little bit. Oh yeah, I see some more here. I just got to jump ahead. How about a, oh, no, that's a Mojo. That's a Mojo. Here we go. How about a Yordan Alvarez with the MLB logo? A Sal Perez with the MLB logo. And I think I got one more here. Oh, sure. A third Jarrett Cole. Why would I grab 3 Jarrett Coles? Well, he's a marketable name, and he plays for the Yankees. Those are some pretty good combinations when you're talking about reselling cards. Yankee Nation is one of the strongest in the league, and Jarrett Cole is no slouch. I mean, he's been a legitimate big-time pitcher in the league. This next one is from the Big Red Machine, and that anybody from those teams still has a pretty good market. It's got a little surface blemish on the right-hand side here. You tell me if you can see this in the image. I didn't notice it when I was picking it up out of the box, but I can notice it now. I'm wiping it down a little bit with a microfiber cloth, and it's not quite coming off. So this one, I'll either have to discount it, or it might go in one of my value boxes. But this is from that anniversary set, the Topps Chrome anniversary set. And I just love the look of them. So here's a Joe Morgan. Can you see that little bit of some kind of material or blemish on the right border? Can you see it without me pointing it out to you? It's not terrible. I actually see it about, let's say, a quarter of the way down from the top on the right side, and then a quarter of the way up. Part of that might just be my fingerprints. Nope, it's not coming out. So right there and right there, right in here. It's interesting. They both come in the same areas, almost like somebody bound them up. I don't see it on the left edge, but I do see it on the right edge. So that might be a casualty. We'll have to see. I picked up a number of copies of this card. One of the few paper-based cards I picked up, Bobby Witt Jr. Rookie Cup. He's off to a great career. Was hot last year, so I'm going to ride that out as long as I can. Here's another variation of that Rookie Cup from the Topps Holiday set. So second year Bobby Witt. Oh, look at this. This snuck in there. Another Yordan Alvarez MLB parallel from Topps Chrome. Man, I love those. Here's a Topps Gallery. I am one of the few people in the world that loved Topps Gallery. And here's a printer's proof, Clayton Kershaw. How about a Jonathan India Next Wave from Topps Gallery? I just thought that insert had some eye appeal. Jonathan India still gets some love. I think I heard he might have just changed from the Reds to maybe Kansas City or something like that. Don't quote me on that. That is not verified. I heard somebody talking about it recently. And actually, I heard somebody talking about it at the card show, which may be why I was like, oh, I'll take this India. Here is a memo card. It's one of those, I think it's a manufactured relic. Let me see if it says specifically. The enclosed player used material is guaranteed by Panini. So it just says player used material. Used how? I don't know. They could have done anything with it. Maybe they just wiped some sweat off their brow with it. But Jacob deGrom, Donruss 18, and it's the camel print there, which is kind of what got me about it. I don't know if I've ever had anything with the camel print in it. So heck yeah, I grabbed that out of a value box. One of my favorites of the day, of course, this is a homer card for me. How about a Robin Yount 35th anniversary Topps Chrome? And it's the Mojo, and it's blue. I don't know if blue is part of this parallel or if it's just blue because the Milwaukee Brewers and that set did the team color borders. I got to double check that. But that makes for a fantastic color match. And you can't beat that, as a famous WWE tag team used to say before they fell apart. So that is pretty cool. I'm going to have to seriously consider that one for my PC as well. We got a numbered card out of 99. Looks like this is a Masterpieces purple parallel of Bobby Miller, and that's his rookie card. Flamethrower for the Dodgers. I think that he's still growing in the game. Like his reputation is still growing in the game. So I was like, heck yeah, I want to grab that. It's kind of a gamble, right, with pitchers, but that was one I took a chance on. We talked about Schwarb's being one of my favorite cards to move in the store. The red foil parallel on a Stadium Club. And I'm going to reset my stack. We're getting closer to the camera, and I want to make sure we got plenty of room here. Plenty of room, right? This is a cool card. I've seen this a few times. I don't know if I ever picked it up before. It's a Topps Chrome, and I'm trying to think of the name of the inserts. P3. What does the P stand for? I don't see a word on there that starts with a P. But it is a Jose Altuve card, and it's got that speckled look in there, speckled prism type look. It's a Topps Chrome, so it's not a prism. It would be a refractor, right? We got to get our brands right and get our legal lingo correct on that. But it looks so fantastic. I'm like, I gotta grab that card. If you can see if I move it around, man, that looks really good. Jose Altuve, still an amazing performer in the game. All 4'10" of him or whatever he is. It's amazing the things he can do. Plays all out all the time. I have a lot of respect for him. So I went ahead and picked that up. I think he's got a decent market. Here's a little game used memorabilia clubhouse collection relic from 2024 Heritage. I'm not so sure about the game used, but we got a Jeff McNeil New York Mets swatch here. And what got me is the pinstripe. I think the pinstripe means something to a collector. How about a Randy Johnson red foil fire truck image? That's what got me. He's up there on a fire truck. He was a starter for most of his career. Did he convert to a reliever at the end, where we used to call him fireman? I don't know. I don't remember him as a reliever at all, except for some special situations, maybe in the playoffs or in the race for the playoffs. As the regular season came down, he might have done some relief work to help out, but I always remember him as a starter. But him up on the fire truck made me wonder about that and think about it a little bit. What else we got? Another Tops Gallery, and I've seen a little bump in Stephen Kwan sales recently. So when I saw this Stephen Kwan rookie card, I said, "I'm your Huckleberry." This young man, he's not a superstar. I have to acknowledge that, but a 2019 auto of Luis Urias, and his rookie card for less than $1, I think is a pretty good grab. How about a Topps Chrome Pete Alonso rookie cup? Collectors love the rookie cup. We got another Topps Gallery printer proof, and this time Giancarlo Stanton, or as we called him back in the day, Mike. And then a 2022 Topps Gallery Masterstrokes, a Big Mac back in his Oakland A's days. That's right, Big Mac. Mark McGuire, nice looking card there, nice clean classic design. I had no hesitation grabbing that one out of a value box. Here's an insert set that I actually collected. I've got it up on the wall in my card room here on display on a shelf with some lighting. I think it's just really cool. It makes a great display when you have all of them. But it is the Topps Chrome Heart of the City insert set from 2022. And this is the Atlanta with what is his name? That's Freddie Freeman. I was thinking it was, for a second I thought it was Matt Olson, but that's Freddie Freeman. Topps Women in Baseball, because I don't think this person probably doesn't have a lot of cards. So when I see a 2024 Women in Baseball with Jessica Mendoza, who is, I believe she's held baseball executive positions now, and then she's on Sunday Night Baseball, I believe. Heck yeah, I'll pick that up. I think that's a unique card. How about another Ellie De La Cruz rookie card? Do you think I could find another one in the value box? Heck yeah, I could. Here's an Around the Horn insert. I'll grab that for less than 50 cents. Here's a numbered out of 340. It's a purple triple threads. Kyle Schwarber in the old Cubs uni, when he first made his claim to fame. People were watching him. I would hear minors reports about Kyle Schwarber all the time, even as someone who doesn't watch the Cubs. That's how much fanfare he had with them for a while. Jackson Chourio, 2024 rookie card. Lots of interest in Jackson Chourio. In our top 10 on our liquidity list recently. I like this set. Topps 2030 Pete Alonso. It's all about the set for me on this one, the design. I think I had a Shohei Ohtani one of this too. Ohtani or Mike Trout. I'm pretty sure I sold it at this point. I was looking up at my shelves to see if I still had it up there, but I just like the look of them. You know what? I had a Bo Bichette. Bo Bichette is definitely one I had from this set. So just looks clean. I like the little bit of sparkle on it. It's unique. It's modern. Recent Hall of Famer here made me pick up a few of his cards. This is from 2004. Not even the 20s. 2004 Sporting News All-Stars insert from Topps. Ichiro Suzuki. What a great player he was as well. I really feel fortunate to be able to watch him play in his prime. Jason Dominguez paper rookie card. Again, one of the few base paper cards I picked up on the day because I was looking for something a little better for my money on this particular trip out. In fact, I wasn't really expecting to buy too much at all. But when I came across this dealer, really, looking to move inventory and was pretty open about his willingness to work with me on some pricing, I'm like, yep, it's time to load up. Here's a rated rookie of Luis Angel Acuna, little Ronnie Acuna, So there's actually three brothers. I think this might be the middle one that's in baseball now. Um, Started to come on in the second half of last year as a well, was last year his rookie year? What year is this card? This is that's a 2024. So I had a bunch of his minor league prospect cards in the big team's uniform, but they were the prospect cards from spring training and stuff. Um, it was good to see him finally make the big club last year and hit his rookie qualifiers. There's a Bowman Chrome Mojo Colton Cowser rookie. Mostly got this because of the mojo. People love that design. I did move on some Colton Cowser rookies last year. Had middling success on them. So I was okay picking that up. Here's another rookie last year. Another mojo rookie of the year favorites insert Heston Kierstadt, I believe is how you pronounce it. That Baltimore club just is stacked with rookies. Hey, look at this. Another Ellie De La Cruz rookie from Value Boxes. I get it. It's a Bowman paper. That's okay. It's okay. This is a rookie that was red hot and should enter the season again red hot, barring some crazy setback. We got another triple threads here. What year is this from? Which set? 2017 triple threads. I knew it was a little bit older because this player's pretty long in the tooth. I think this player was still actually on a roster last year, at least for part of the year. It's a green parallel out of 250. How about a Matt Carpenter? Had a nice long career. I saw that and I said to myself, I don't think I have any Matt Carpenter cards really. I may have one or two in those 2012 to 2014 Topps base sets when I was collecting back then. But I didn't really have any nicer Matt Carpenter cards that I was aware of. So when I saw that in the value box, I picked it up. That's what I do. Here's another Heart of the City, Topps Chrome Pete Alonso. With I'm not a huge Pete Alonso fan, and I am certainly not a Mets fan, especially after what they did to my Brewers. But with their success last season, I think they'll enter this season with a little more excitement. Jose Ramirez, Cleveland Guardians, Heart of the City. There's a Topps Gallery Master Strokes, Mike Trout. I'm still in on Mike Trout. He keeps sliding down my top 10 liquidity list, but he's still in there, right? Like he's not 1 or 2 or even 3 anymore, but he's consistently in that 4 to 6 range, depending on who else surges. How about a Jackson Merrill? What a great season he had. This is a prospect card for Jackson Merrill, and it's a pink, looks like the laser prism. With all the success he had last year as a rookie, I think that'll end up being a really good buy out of a value box as well. How about a 35th anniversary Mojo Dennis Eckersley? Iconic pitcher for the Oakland A's, and to get him in the Oakland A's uni is fantastic as well. Which Oakland A's won't be the Oakland A's much longer, right? This one surprised me because I've sold some of this. How about the kid Ken Griffey Jr. Rookie Cup in a value box, and look at the quality of that. That is actually centered pretty nice. I don't see any flaws anywhere. The corners are nice. Yes, I should quit handling it, right? If it's so nice. The surface, you can see under the glare that's really nice. You look at the back, it's really nice. I might have, so the back isn't quite as centered as the front is. I can see that. Thicker on the left side, thinner on the right side, thicker on the top, thinner on the bottom. Comparatively, the front, the centering looks pretty darn good. I don't know how they weigh that in grading. Do do they really put much weight on the back of the card? I don't know. That's a good question. We're gonna have to debate that sometime. Um, but I think that's a heck of a second year rookie cup Ken Griffey Jr., especially to find it in the value box. Hey, look at this. We got another Corbin Burns MLB logo. Told you, I love them. I love those MLB logos. Another Altuve, and this is just, I love the look of these cards. It's the Bowman Chrome Iconic inserts. So you got kind of that gold background, and then you get that mojo border on it. I think it's just a sweet combination. We got a few horizontals here. This next one is I think it's Bowman's Best. This is from 2000. Yep, it's Bowman's Best. Gotta put it under the magnifying glass for me to see. And the number is BPP7. I don't know what the Bowman's Best players. I don't know. I don't know what the P stands for, but it is a Mark McGwire in his St. Louis days, and it is this bronze copper refractor finish, which is always nice. I've had a few of these cards in my travels through the value boxes. Had a great time watching McGwire and Sammy Sosa chase that home run record. How about some more World Baseball Classic? We've got catcher Harry Ford representing Great Britain. I think I got a few more of these too. Oh, sure. How about a Luis Ariz, Venezuela? So I think there's a nice fan base that wants to rep their home country, right? So that's part of my decision on those too. How about a Topps Chrome Technicolor Manny Machado? Manny, I don't really like Manny. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I think Manny is a jerk. Just the way he plays the game is not very respectful. He's a heck of a talent. Don't get me wrong. Talent wise, he's top tier, right? But I don't like the way he plays the game. But his cards sell pretty well, so I do pick them up once in a while. I've had some of his rookie cards. I just like the Technicolor design. You got a little bit of a refractor on there. It is the Topps Chrome, which is always nice. How about some more Ellie De La Cruz rookies out of a value box? Again, Topps Trading Card Day. I've sold a lot of these Trading Card Day cards. I don't care. Wade Boggs, 35th anniversary. I said I didn't get a lot of base paper, and I didn't. This is an insert, of course, the 35th anniversary with the throwback, 89 design or something like that. But it's just an iconic image. That's what made me say I gotta have that. How about another Bobby Witt rookie cup? This one is from Heritage. Wait, is that Heritage? That's not Heritage, is it? Is it? Yeah, it's Heritage. Man, so many different brands. So many different brands and so little time. Another Bobby Witt rookie cup Topps base. How about a Schwarb's Topps Chrome Pink? And this is a 2023 in the Phillies uniform. And that is also a refractor. As you can see, got that pop of color in the background. How about Hobby Rip Night Adley Rutschman rookie card? Rutschman cooled off a little bit in the hobby market. I gotta acknowledge that. But still, I'll take his rookie card in a value box. Heck yeah. A Walker Buehler Printer's Proof Topps Gallery. Another Topps Gallery Next Wave. This one is Bo Bichette. How about a Stephen Kwan rookie cup out of Heritage? This one, I've sold a couple copies of this already. So when I saw another one, I'm like, heck yeah, restock. This is from 2024 Topps. It was an insert set called The Kid, Celebration of the Kid, Ken Griffey Jr. iconic image on that card. People really love it. Anything from that insert set really seems to sell well. A 35th anniversary Will Clark. Oh man, I'm gonna have to move this stack because everything wants to slide off of there. And we can't have that. There you go, Will Clark. Will Clark is a sneaky name in a hobby. People really like him. We have diehard collectors that go after Will Clark. He's not the first name you think of, that is for sure, but he's got a market in the hobby. Here's another one of those Bowman Chrome iconic inserts. We had Altuve last time. Now we've got a Manny Machado. This is one, I've had a lot of cards from this set, and it goes back to 2021. And it is the 70th anniversary die cuts. And I didn't have Al Kaline as one of the options I've had. So I had to get that. Platinum Players, die cut insert, 70th anniversary. So the die cut is in the shape of a kind of skinny 70. But the only reason I got that is because I didn't remember ever having an Al Kaline, so I had to pick it up. Another guy who his name keeps coming up for the Hall of Fame, but he never makes it. A Topps Chrome Mini, but since people were talking about him again, we got an Alex Rodriguez sighting. Since it was the Chrome Mini, and you got the nice background on there with the hammered foil, I was like, I'll take a chance, less than 50 cents. There's not a whole lot of risk, right? If it doesn't sell. All right, then I have just a small stack of horizontal cards for you to finish up. This first one is a heck of a player nearing the end of his career. This is numbered out of 99, and it is a hat logo card from 2010 Topps. Now, the hat logos, these aren't player worn or anything. They're, what do you call them? Manufactured relics. Look, I don't care. It's cool. Numbered out of 99, Evan Longoria. What makes it numbered? I don't know. I'm gonna have to check that out. Because it doesn't look that different. It must be something with the border color, I would imagine, like a teal or a blue or something like that. Or there's probably a black parallel, but numbered out of 99 in a value box and the hat logo. And what's cool? Did you ever check these out? I think that is the real material they use for hats. It wasn't his hat. I guarantee it wasn't his hat. But it's the real material at least. So, hey, give them something for effort. How about that? A little more Harper, banner season insert from Allen and Ginter, 2021 NL MVP. Just kind of for the nostalgic value in that. Those sell for me occasionally. A pitcher who had a heck of a season last year. I don't know that he can maintain it. But again, Yankees rookie card, Generation Now insert for Luis Hill. I like these. I think a lot of people don't agree with me just because they're big and thick and heavy. Resellers probably don't like them as much as I do, is what I really mean to say. Collectors, I think, probably are okay with them. I think they would make good display pieces. In fact, maybe that's what I'll do with them someday. But a 2022 commemorative batting helmet card. These are manufactured little helmet replicas. And this one is the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. That's why I got it. It was the Yankees, one of the best teams you can get if you're going to get one of those. Yankees, Dodgers, those are most likely going to move. But here's the thing. From a shipping perspective, look how thick that is compared to a normal card. Helmet relic card. Like that is what? 6-8 times thicker. So I don't think I can ship that ESE, eBay standard envelope. I'm 90% sure, although the last time I shipped any of these was quite a while ago, and I've made some pretty good advances in my process and how I ship things out. It's tempting to look at it again, but I just can't imagine With that being so thick and heavy, I guess I could probably put it in a larger envelope, like a 6x9, so there's plenty of room for that to bend. Although, heck, even the standard number 10 envelope is going to leave it room to bend. And I don't think it's over 3 ounces, but here's where we're going to get into trouble. It has to be 1/4 inch or less. So let's see if I put that on the 2 inch because that's clearer for us. Oh man, look at that. It is just shy of a 1/4 inch. And then you got your top loader and your envelope. I don't see any way that would come in under. If you're going to be a stickler, there's no way that's going to come in under a 1/4 inch. It's going to be just like it'll end up being like 1/8 of an inch over. So what does that mean? Well, that means you're going to have to ship it ground advantage. Again, what does that mean? Well, that means I'm going to pay $4 or $5 to ship it instead of $1.39 or whatever a 3 ounce would have been on eBay standard envelope. And that means I either have to pass shipping along to the buyer or I have to price it higher in the market to cover my free shipping because free shipping really isn't free. We just pass that along to the buyer in our pricing most often. Not always. I mean, we give some discounts, which sometimes we give away most of that shipping cost we build into our prices. But when we do free shipping, it's really about the convenience for the buyer, right? They don't have to worry about any of that and that extra payment. It just pick what I want. I know the true cost right away in the list price, except for the taxes. I can't get away from having you to look at a separate tax calculation when you make a buy. Again, Ichiro in the Hall of Fame this year. His name's out there and relevant. 2018 Topps update. We got a combo card with Ichiro and Shohei. Look, this card, a little disappointing. I'll see if I can show it for you. When I got it home, I noticed right there, right above the light, in between Ichiro's shoulder and Shohei's face, there's just this little tiny scratch, like somebody dug a fingernail into it. That is going to hurt the value. And instead of being a card maybe I could get a couple bucks for, it's going to end up being listed at $1.99. Whereas if it was in perfect condition, I might have listed that at $2.99, had a little room to negotiate. Now it's going to be $1.99, and I'm going to have to negotiate, and it'll probably go for like $1.50. It's just the way it goes. Sometimes when you're digging through boxes, you don't always catch every little flaw. That might be the reason it's in the box to begin with. I love these cards. They are inserts from Topps, and I believe Topps Chrome. For whatever reason, I'm looking at this and I'm like, where the heck is the Topps Chrome logo? Why don't I see the Topps Chrome logo? And it's throwing me off a little bit as I look at this. Even on the back, 2022 Topps. You tell me, isn't this Topps Chrome? Oh no, it's Topps Stadium Club. Okay, TSC, but it's the Trophy Hunters insert. And I think these are so cool. They got that refractor finish. Look at that eagle. You got the trophy cup there, a couple trophy cups. You got the really nice player image. Like some will probably say, "Oh, that card's too busy." I'm more of a purist. I don't like that. I love that. It's something different. It looks cool. It pops. I'm all about it. So I pick those up whenever I find them in value boxes. Here's another game used memorabilia card from 2017, Major League Material Relic card from George Springer. Again, that card's a little thicker, but not like the helmet card. Let's compare those ones. Helmet card. Oh, if I can just pick up the one. Helmet card and Major League Material. Look at the difference. it's at least 2 of these Major League Material cards too, and it's all to fit that little metallic helmet in there, right? I get why it's got to be so thick. I'm not saying, hey, you should manufacture that thinner, because I understand with that helmet relic in there. How about Hall of Famer Stadium Club George Brett? I just love the image on that. Y'all may know from watching my content previously that I'm a big fan of Stadium Club, but that George Brett image to me is iconic. I have a lot of respect for George Brett because growing up a Brewers fan in the 80s, it was Robin Yount and George Brett going head to head in a lot of games. Brewers were in the American League back then. You have to remember that. Here's another card that I have sold before from Topps Update. What year is this? 2022, I'm going to say. Yep, 2022. It's a combo card with Trout and Ohtani. So people like that card as well. And that is the end of our show and tell from Tim's Card Show. I hope you enjoyed this. We really enjoy sharing it with you. We do this because some of you like to see what we're picking up. As resellers, we like to talk to each other and share some information, some intel in the market. These are cards that I feel have a good market out there with some skin on the bones, meat on the bones, I should say. Got to get my sayings correct here. So when you see these cards at the right price out there at your card shows, you pick them up because they got a little meat on the bones yet, right? Like there's enough interest in them. So that's why we share them here. You have so many choices when you go out to a card show. So I think it helps when you see what others are buying. So that's it for today. We appreciate you being with us. Comment down below what you felt were some of your favorite pickups in this one. I see that we had mostly football and baseball. We spent just a little over $100 on all the cards we picked up in our journey out this time, and that actually includes a really cool Topps 3D printed sign. I'll give you a look at that too. I gotta step away from the mic here. Sorry if it's trailing off. But yeah, this is the Topps 3D printed sign we picked up as well. That's included in what we spent on the day. I'll back up the camera for you a little bit. Really nice. It's, not too thick. It stands on its own. Pull that up a little bit more for you. There we go. Now you can kind of see it a little better. So really enjoyed it. It's going to be on display in my card room. I'll probably pick up a few more. The back is open. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put some lights in there, and the gentleman that makes them, he can actually make a back that'll pop in there too, and then hold in the light even more. So that was a nice little bonus pickup I had today. Well, in that buy at Tim's, that was not necessarily a card, but it was part of that. So feel like I got a lot of value out of it. Let me know what you think was some of the best value we got out of the day. Let me know if you have any questions on any cards as well, as far as how did I do on those, or did they sell right away? What kind of market price goes for any of those? I'm happy to share some intel on that as well. Like and subscribe if you enjoy this content. It helps me know that people are watching this and enjoy that we share this type of content with you. It takes a lot of work to put this together. So we want to make sure that people are finding value in it. Other than that, I just want to say peace out. Take care of each other.